It's currently 11:50 p.m., 2nd of May, Thursday. We're in New Zealand. It is our third full day here and our second day of struggling to find a job. If only these poor, naive children knew what struggling meant. Well, they're gonna find out. It's really difficult. I knew it was going to be difficult, but it's more difficult than I expected. I just filled up a bunch of questions, a bunch of forms just to get a job as a checkout operator in a grocery store. Unbelievable. Yeah, how do you feel?
I've applied for maybe 8 jobs, maybe 6 or 7, but I feel like many of them are unsuitable, probably will turn out, or that it's all for nothing.
Yeah.
That they'll say no, or they'll hear the 1 month stay and they'll say no, or they'll just say no.
Yeah, that's our concern because we are only planning to stay in Auckland for a month before we move on to a different city, a different whatever. Yeah, it's a struggle. Groceries are expensive. We don't own a car. Petrol is expensive. And we're living off of our savings. So every day we are hobos. We buy food that is mostly clearance stuff. Yeah, it's a struggle. But we are hoping that by next week we will find a job. I have also been asking around in grocery stores if they are in need of some help. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Day 3 of the job search. KFC rejected me. It's day 5 of finding a job, and I applied to KFC again, and I got rejected again.
It is really funny.
We're walking to the library to continue our job search. How do you feel, Bo?
I feel like we're unstructured and we're walking around not knowing anything. It's not really an adventure right now. It's more like we're wandering in the dark.
Yeah, that's true. So let's hope we find something. It's day 8 of the job search, and I wish I could say we found jobs, but I can't say that because all I've received are rejection letters and no responses, which is normal and expected, but very disheartening. I mean, we knew it was going to be difficult, but we didn't know it was going to be this difficult. We have bills to pay, we have rent to pay, we're going to have a car soon. So I know the bills are racking up and we eat a lot for 2 people. So yeah, we know that as long as one of us gets a job, we'll be okay. But for now, nothing yet. And we really hope that our hard work pays off. Otherwise, we're pretty screwed. Yeah, sometimes I wonder why we left Malaysia, but it's only been 10 days, I think, since we arrived, so it's not too bad. But if this continues, it will be bad. I hope to bring good news next time, but for now, good luck to us again. Found a kiwi fruit picking job in Tauranga, 3 hours away from us. We might start on Monday. We don't know anything yet, but hopefully it happens. I feel sad. I feel depressed. I feel hopeless. I feel like like I'm begging for a job. Everyone posts these job ads very not even frequently, quite rare actually, and I apply for all of them. I even go out of my way to contact people who are not even actively seeking for staff, and yet I still yield nothing. I feel like I don't deserve to experience pleasure, that I should be punished for this. I cannot even enjoy myself. I hate it here. And it's very depressing. I am scared every day. There is no rest. There is only sadness and desperation. It's day, who knows, of the job search. I just got a rejection letter from McDonald's, but at this point, no rejection affects me anymore. I'm just so used to it. I'm okay. I'm totally fine. At this point, since we couldn't find any jobs, we shifted our focus to finding jobs that can help us with the extension, and we really wanted the extension. So it had to be in horticulture or in viticulture. It is month 2 of the job search. We are now near Tauranga. We're in Katikati, Bay of Plenty, and we're now driving to nearby pack houses, orchards to see if they are hiring. Yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen, but let's see. Are you ready? How do you feel?
Rejection hurts, but I'm excited to try this once in my life, or 4 times.
So we didn't even enter our first pack house. They said like, oh, on the sign there's an employment office, so we went there. This guy opened the door, looked at us and say no. We didn't say anything. He just said no. And we were like, what the hell? Okay, so we just walked away. That was very rude of him, and that was an awful first experience, first rejection, and that was truly awful. He didn't even give us time of his day. What the hell? We just went into our second one, and there's no jobs, but the ladies were very nice. They gave us some advice, and they were really nice. Complete opposite of the first one.
To be fair, you didn't know his personality. You didn't get to see him. He just said nah.
He was blocking the door. He did not even let us enter.
No, go away.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's like this.
After witnessing many of our failures, our host at that time decided to take matters into her own hands. Thank you. It's now 8 o'clock. Our host got us an opportunity with a kiwi fruit orchard that her friend owns. We're not sure what's gonna happen because we offered to go there and learn to do pruning, and then he can decide if we are suitable or not. But Sandy's pretty convinced that we can get the job and we can probably start immediately.
There we are in the car. Somewhere. Hang on, let me try to get myself there. I am. There you go. We're in our car. It's raining. Sleeping tonight. Can extend all the way to the tips of my toes. Yep. So we just had our first trial run. Well, the kiwi pruning trial run. It was very quick. It's like half an hour. I think you go there, we don't know really what we're doing. It's a lot easier than the Indian orchard because it's a lot more tidy. So we're just really arranging and stacking things based on how they wanted it. It wasn't too complicated, but there are a lot of little rules that you need to know that when they tell you, it overwhelms your ability to remember them, like use them. But we don't know how we did. Is it good or bad? No idea.
I don't know, but I know that we did our best, we gave it our best shot, and we'll see what happens.
Since we're at the East Coast, we're right by the beach. the people surfing there. If we get the job and it will be somewhere here, we'll definitely come here and try out the waves.
Yeah. We're now entering month 2 of the job search. We had a trial run in Gisborne yesterday. We don't know how it's gonna go, but even our host is involved in our search now. She is calling up everyone she knows, dropping in favors for us, so we really appreciate that. Hopefully we find something by the end of the week. We did not get the job as expected. We didn't get it. Yeah, we were getting really tired, very, very depressed. Luckily, one of Sandy's friends needed help around his house, his garden, so Arif went to help out as a general laborer, and I went to help out as a cleaner for, I think, a few days. And yeah, that was our first opportunity ever. We got a job! So on Friday, we went for a briefing for a kiwi fruit pruning job, and it seemed amazing, seemed perfect for us. We wanted a job in horticulture so that we can extend our visas, and we didn't know if we were gonna get it. And so, yeah, we got the call today that confirmed this for our slots on Monday or Tuesday, and it's amazing. It's thrilling. It's almost 2 months and we finally got something, and it's really amazing. But the funny thing is that 10 minutes before that, we called someone, and our new backpacker friends had to vouch for us to their boss, and the boss was essentially like, okay. So we were gonna go in on Monday for a mandarin picking job, but because we wanted the kiwi fruit pruning one a bit more, now I'm more worried about how we're gonna tell the boss without it affecting our friends, because I don't want the boss to be hard on them. But Arif is thrilled. He's so excited. He's been running around. Yeah. Okay. And so we packed up, said goodbye to Sandy, gifted her a bottle of wine as thank you for everything, and we left for our next adventure.